7 illuminating facts about fireflies. What's up, smarty people? It's KeysDAN with RadioWhat.com, DJLittleRock.com, coming to you live in a living color from the Radio What studios. A summer evening wouldn't be the same without the twinkling light of fireflies. The familiar insects can live almost anywhere there's a patch of grass or stand of trees, blinking their bioluminescent bellies to attract mates and signal to other fireflies. Here are some key facts you should know about these charismatic creatures. Number 1, they're not actually flies, they're beetles. More than 2,000 species of fireflies haunt damp woodlands, forests, wetlands, suburbs, and city parks on every continent except Antarctica. About 160 species live in the U.S. and Canada, and their populations overlap so much that several species might be seen in one backyard at the same time. Though fireflies are quite diverse in their appearance and behavior, they all belong to the Lampidrae family. Lampidrae, Lampyridae, within the order of Coleoptera, 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 which consists of beetles and weevils. Anatomically, fireflies and other beetles have hardened wing covers called elytra, Elytra, that differentiate them from flies and other types of insects. Number 2, whether you call them fireflies or lightning bugs depends on where you live. If you live in the American West or New England, you likely know the members of Lampidrae as fireflies. Those in the Midwest and South probably think of them as lightning bugs. Jason Keeler, an assistant professor of Earth and Atmospheric Sciences at Central Michigan University, tweeted a possible explanation for the geographic choices. He noted that the firefly regions experience the United States' highest wildfire activity, in the West at least, while the lightning bug areas have the most lightning strikes. According to the Oxford English Dictionary, since the 16th century, fireflies have also been called fireworms, salamander flies, firebugs, glowflies, lightning beetles, and meadow flies. Number 3, fireflies' light comes from a chemical reaction. Not all fireflies produce light, but the ones that do give off their glow thanks to a biochemical reaction. Their light is produced when an enzyme, luciferase, Lucifer, ASE, interacts with a chemical called luciferin, Lucifer-in, oxygen, and ATP, a protein that facilitates energy production. Fireflies likely control their blinking patterns by regulating the amount of oxygen feeding the chemical reaction. Luciferin and luciferase interact so well together that scientists use them in medical applications, including immunological and gene expression assays, drug tests, and cancer research. According to a 2019 article in the journal Bioscience, in one example, researchers have injected luciferase into cancer cells to see whether immunotherapies are killing them off. Number 4, their bioluminescence is incredibly efficient. Entomologists call fireflies illumination cold light because 100% of the energy used to produce it is turned into actual light, and none of it is lost, as in other forms of energy. By comparison, traditional incandescent bulb converts 20% of its electricity into light and loses 80% as heat. Even modern LED light bulbs aren't as efficient as fireflies. Number 5. Each firefly species flashes with its own Morse code-like sequence, which members of the species use to signal potential mates. In North America, male fireflies will typically fly back and forth across a small area, blinking rhythmically, while the females perch in grass or shrubs and respond to the males with their own light. Eventually, the male will make his way over to the female, following her glow. Non-bioluminescent fireflies use pheromones instead of light to attract mates. A few species even synchronize their light show. Among Photinus carolinus, Photinus, Photinus carolinus, Carolinus, a species native to the southern Appalachians. The males blink in unison during their mating season, creating a major tourist event in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park every June. A species seen in South Carolina's Congaree National Park, Photorus frontalis, synchronizes intermittently in flight. Number 6. Fireflies spend most of their lives underground. A firefly begins its existence as a faintly glowing egg in moist soil or leaf litter. About 3 weeks after the egg is laid, the firefly larvae emerges and remains in its damp habitat, gobbling up worms, slugs, and other invertebrates. It eats and grows for 2 years and then enters the pupal stage of its development. Over the next 3 weeks, the pupa metamorphosizes into an adult firefly, similar to a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. Only then does the firefly finally emerge from its underground habitat and fly free. Number 7. Fireflies are sensitive to light pollution. Artificial light affects organisms that are active during twilight or at night. According to a 2018 study, 47% of the US and 88% of Europe experience light pollution from artificial light sources at night, which may account for the decline in many insect populations, including fireflies. LED signage, municipal streetlights, vehicle headlights, and even cell phone screens have the potential to obscure fireflies' flashing signals, temporarily blinding or disorienting them, or limiting their courtship. More research is needed to understand how fireflies are coping with our modern world. That's 7 illuminating facts about fireflies. Pretty cool. You have any facts? Drop me some comments. Add me on Spotify. Like, subscribe, review, rate. That's it for me. It's KeysDAN, RadioWhat.com, DJLittleRock.com. Peace.